guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, that is, you're coming across my face for the very first time, where have you been? Well, my name is Kemi and I'm a content creator. I'm coming to you live from the city of Winnipeg, the province of Manitoba, Canada. So I would advise that you go watch my previous videos, okay? Trust me, before you make a decision whether to subscribe or not, even though I would strongly advise you subscribe first. But in case you need to make a decision, go watch my previous videos, okay? And trust me, you will love it. And today, as you can already tell from the title, I'm sure you guys can tell, but I have a special guest. Let me do it the way they usually introduce guests on TV shows or on their channels. This guest has been on the surface of the earth for about 7 years. She's my very own firstborn and daughter. Laugh has almost killed her here. I present to you Ayanfe Oluwa. Wow. The latest big sister in town. Drum roll. Hi guys, welcome back. Guys, I have missed doing this. Now, you guys can see me sweating, right? Winnipeg is hot. Winnipeg is what? It is hot. I have a fan in the background. I have an AC, but I decided to switch it off so that I don't have a lot of noises interfering with this video today, okay? Like I was going to say, we have missed doing this. I have missed this sit down thing. Life has been lifing. Yes, so much has happened. As you guys already know, I have a newborn. Yeah. So just in case you see me go and come back, it is duty calls, okay? That means Mama Cow has to do her duties. Okay, so today, based on popular demand, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Yes, today we're going to be talking about something that Ayanfe is going to be doing most of the talking, guys. And let me give a disclaimer. This is our opinion. This is what is applicable to us. So don't come saying, oh, this, but that. This is our own. This is from us to you, okay? So you either take it or leave it, all right? It is our opinion. It's our experiences, okay? Another thing is that this video might be all over the place. You guys already know Ayanfe. You guys know her already. So the video might be all over the place. The video is unfiltered. There's no script. I did not give her the questions before now. She does not know what we are going. In fact, she doesn't know what kind of questions I'm going to be asking her. She just has an idea of what we're going to be talking about. Okay? So, like I said, this video is based on demand from someone. Also, I'm also doing this video to help newcomers who are probably just coming or about to come to Canada and need to make a decision. And you know, just for your informative and educative and entertaining purpose, okay? As you know, we bring good vibes here, right? We entertain. We bring it as it is. We're real. We're real. We don't form here. Okay, let's get started. I have my questions here, Ayanfe. Did you know I was preparing questions for you? No. You didn't know?
I didn't know anything.
We are not playing game on this. We're about to record the video. Guys, I'm not going to be editing this video. So anything you see Ayanfe do, that's exactly the way it's coming back to you guys. I don't have time to edit. I have how many? I'm sorry, I'm digressing, guys. Sleep is not coming as it should. So anytime I have me finding time to this video is this the time now is to 2. I've been preparing for this video since about 9-10 a.m. So guys, I'm not editing anything. Whatever she does, that's how you see it, okay? So Ayanfe, are you ready?
Yeah.
We're ready. Do you want to say something? Welcome them.
Welcome back to our channel.
Welcome, Per.
Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, so the first question I'm going to be talking about, right, is how are you? Or the first question I'm going to be asking is how are you? Good. How does it feel like? How has life been lately? Can you tell our subscribers? How has it been lately? How do you feel? You have to say more. Use your words. Just good.
Yeah. Excellent.
How does it feel like being a big sister?
Great.
We won't be doing one word answer. You have to speak, okay? You have
Great,
to say
also excellent, marvelous, and good.
Great, awesome, marvelous, excellent, and good. Anyways, that's how it is. What class are you now? So, no, you have to speak, please.
2.
What's 2? Complete sentences, grade 2, right?
Yes.
Yes. You remember you are interviewing them and they want to hear from you. You are the star of the day. You are doing like this, but you are the star of the show, so please, you need to be vocal, okay? Because they want to hear from you. So, like I said, Ayofe, well, maybe we haven't said, like she said, she's going to grade 2 now. Yeah, she's going to grade 2 now. Obviously, she has gone through kindergarten.
Okay.
She just finished grade 1 and now she's in grade 2. And so one of the things we actually wanted to talk about, like I said, based on demand, was how she was able to adjust to, or how she's been coping with going to a French immersion school, right? So are you ready to talk about that?
Yes.
All right, so first let's get started. Do you remember your experience with kindergarten? How was it from kindergarten going to a school where you were speaking English and then now going to a school in grade 1 where you had to speak French? Can you tell us about it? How was it easy for you to cope?
Mm, um, I don't really know.
Okay, let's say you're talking to me. Forget about them. You're speaking to me now. How was it?
It was good.
What was the challenge you had? What issues did you have with, just getting into school? Boys?
Bullies.
What?
Bullies.
Bullies.
No, like people that like fighting me.
Oh, bullies. Oh,
Yeah.
we're going there now. We're starting with that. Okay, so tell me about bullies. Guys, like I said, this video might be all over the place. We might say we are going this way and then we go this way. Take it as it is, okay? So tell me about bullies.
Rude.
Rude?
Yeah.
No, you need to make sentences, okay? Tell me about bullies. What has been the problem? How?
They are rude. They are laughing at me. And
They're rude, laughing at you. Why do you know why are they laughing? What's the problem
I
with that?
don't know.
Is it just at you or it happens to other kids also?
It happens to some of the other kids.
It happens to also some other kids. So you remember what we always discuss also about bullies? There are some people, they are like that. They just don't have, like, probably they are broken already from home, right? Their family, they probably didn't get the best training, the best treatment from their family also. So they try to put that on to other kids. Also, their kids are just like that, okay? So remember what I said, what we always say, what your dad and I always said, you never let anyone make you feel lesser than yourself, right? You are to be comfortable in your skin, be comfortable with your hair. If someone tells you, I don't like your hair, hello, it's my hair, I love it, that's how I am. Be proud of yourself, okay? The moment you start to shy away, or the moment you start to, cry or even feel down, then they know that they got you. But guess what? Don't let them get you, okay? Don't ever let them get you and then you start crying. We raise up our heads, okay? So we're done with the bullies conversation. Maybe we'll come to that again another time, okay? But right now, let's go back to what we're talking about, which is the focus of this conversation now is about French, learning French in school. How has it been for you learning French?
A little bit hard.
A little bit hard. Can you talk a bit more about that? How hard has it been? Or what do you mean by it has been a little bit hard?
It's been a little bit hard to try to learn new words of French every day.
Okay.
And
You have to learn new words of French every day. You need to speak louder, okay? Okay, so you need to. So whenever your teacher is communicating with you, does she say just French or she speaks both French and English?
just both French and English.
She speaks both French and English. Now,
Wait, when it's like something new and we don't understand yet, she speaks English.
Okay.
When we already know it, she speaks French.
yes. May I say also that, of course, so there are 3 terms, right? There are 3, for example, now we're going into the fall season. Then they resume again in January. And my point is that there are 3
What do you
terms. Don't worry. So my point is that when I was looking at our reports, there has been improvement, right? Which is, of course, which is expected for everyone, right? We've seen improvement. And one thing we know is that this is the time that these kids can learn French. This is the time that they can learn other languages, not just French. If you want your child to learn 5 languages, 6 languages, they can actually learn it now. They can learn Spanish, they can learn Italian, they can learn, whatever languages you want them to learn. English is born, is nature, is normal.
But
You
some
will
people
know it.
might not know English.
Even those people that are from those we need to speed this up. Even those children that are, that are not from Canada, the Indians, that you see them speaking India, the Chinese and all of that, even if they speak their language, there's no way they will still learn English. That one is certain, okay? So my point is that, oh my goodness.
What's, oh my goodness.
Let's speed up. So my point is that this is the time that they can learn languages. And your friend is not really giving us the... So, okay, let's talk a bit more about this French word. So far, if you want to speak, how much have you learned about French now from school? How much have you learned? Do you think you're confident enough? Yes. So guys, she's going into grade 2. She started in grade 1. And I can tell for myself, I think she's being shy to speak today, that she has actually progressed in learning French, right? So the school she's in is a French immersion school. That is, they speak both French and English. So like she said, if it's a new word, if they're introducing a new word to them or a new activity, the teacher is going to say both English and French. But if it's something they're conversant with, like I want to go to the toilet, you have to say it in French. Yeah. If you want to say excuse me, those basic things that they have to do every day, they have to communicate to their teacher in French. Bonjour, yeah, they have to speak French to that. And also, most of the recess time, if the teacher is communicating with them, they speak in French and all of that. Which other times do they speak to you in French?
When we meet someone new in the library.
In the library, yeah, too. When you meet someone new, they speak to you in French. They bring French books home. Whenever they go to the library, they come home with French books.
English books.
Yeah, and English books. During this summer break also, they gave them some French sites where they can learn French from. You also need to do that job at home. Thankfully, I have a little knowledge of French, so I've also been able to augment that knowledge and also, help her to learn. There are French resources on YouTube that they can learn. The teachers always speaking French to them. They also encourage to speak French amongst themselves. They are graded also according to their speaking of French, writing of French, reading of French, and understanding of French or participating in French activities. Do you have anything other thing to say about that?
No, nothing.
You're not giving them much. How do you mean nothing? Say something.
I don't have anything to say.
Wow, this is me. That's on me for not preparing you for this. I wanted you to
ask me other questions.
Okay, let's talk about making friends in school.
Ooh.
How has it been making friends?
Hard but easy.
Hard but easy. What do you mean hard but easy?
Breaking up friends.
Breaking up?
Yeah.
How?
Like a few people don't know what to be my friends anymore.
Okay, they don't want to be your friend anymore. So what happens if they don't want to be your friend anymore?
I have to find a different one.
That's it, girl. By the way, if they don't want to be your friend, it's their loss. What did I say? Their loss. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to be my friend? Fine. Bye. Yes, so let's go on. So after that, also, but you have a lot of friends. How many friends do you have in your new school?
In my what?
In your school, rather.
Not so much.
Not so much, but you have a couple of friends. Because you're always saying, oh, my friend, there are some names that you're always calling regularly. Those names that you're always mentioning every time you come home, right? You don't have to mention those names, right? So I'm sure you made friends, but it's how difficult has it been keeping those friends? Or do you think it's because, why do you think some people say they don't want to be your friend or they don't want to play with? Why do you think that happens?
They don't like what I do.
You don't like what you do?
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
That's don't know.
You don't know why? They just
Yeah.
choose. Yeah, it's like that. Also, for you too, there are some people you are not friends with, right? There are some people you are like, I don't want to be friends with you, right? Yes, sometimes we choose who we become friends with. Especially if you see people and you say, I don't like this person's behavior. This person is rude. This person does not speak well. This person does not say the right words. This person uses bad words. Then you just choose not to be friends with them, right?
Yeah, there's a couple people in my school that say bad words.
That say bad words. So when they say bad words, what do you do? What do you say?
So the teacher.
You tell the teacher. Ooh, you tell on them. What do you now say? Say, teacher,
Sometimes.
see. We're gonna discuss that, okay? We're gonna discuss that. We're gonna discuss
Is
that.
that the place that you wrote on this?
I wrote on both pages.
Oh, that's a
So,
lot.
I don't know. I hope you got just a little of this. Well, this is your advice to get started. If you're thinking, oh, will my child cope in French school? Yes, your child will cope. As a matter of fact, we spoke to our teacher when she was going to start to say, okay, so how is this going to work? French, you know? They were like, that is our job. Our job is to teach them, even if you do not understand French at all.
That's Steven.
Even if you do not understand French at all, their job is to teach them, okay? And they've been doing a pretty good job in doing that, okay? Because we can see the progress. She's learning French, she can read those words and all of that.
So it's crying.
Come back, guys. So where did we stop? I don't remember.
Neither.
Okay, so yes, we're just talking about, okay, I was telling you guys about how it has been, right? So the teacher told us that we should not worry. That is their own job. They are to teach them and they would understand, right? And all we need to do is just support them with the resources, whether at home, if it's TV, books. When they send books home, they should read those books and all of those things. So and I think another reason why we decided to allow Ayonfe to learn French is that Canada is a bilingual country. I hope that I got that correctly. Yeah, it's a bilingual country. As a matter of fact, there are provinces in Canada where French is their legal language. I hope I'm using the right word, right? Where French is their primary language. Okay, so for us also, being adults and seeing what is applicable out there and what is obtainable, we're also trying to prepare her for our future. Because even as at now, you go online, you search for some jobs, and you see that they state there in their requirements that the knowledge of French or being able to speak French or being able to understand French is an asset or gives them higher advantage. So we're just trying to also put her in the right steps for her future. If she understands French, understands English, she has a higher chance than someone who understands just English in some places, in getting better jobs or in attaining some positions. So just to round it up, firstly, when you started, I know this should have come first, but like I said, guys, take it as it is. This video might be all over the place. It's just not going as expected, but you guys get the point, right? So first, when you started French, or the first year, coming from kindergarten where all you were doing or all you were speaking was English, when you entered into grade 1, how did you feel? What was your experience like?
Scared, but I was happy.
You were scared, but you were happy.
Yeah.
What made you scared?
Because I'm meeting new people.
Yeah.
Because I'm happy that I make a lot of friends.
I hope you guys heard that. She said she was scared because she was meeting new people, but also she was happy because she made a lot of friends. So now it's so easy for her to blend in. Also, but just going back to speaking French. So now, do you feel confident in French and in speaking French, or listening to what your teacher says?
Both.
Both. Both what?
But I'm listening what my teacher says.
So now, do you find it difficult to understand what your teacher says? Because even for me, so sometimes when we go to school, and then our teacher just says all this French, or she just says everything in French. I'm like, how? I have a little knowledge of French, and yes, like, how am I supposed to understand? But that's exactly how they communicate with them, and the students understand. They get that point. They get what she's saying, right? How do you get it? How do you understand what she's saying? But if it happens that she says something and you don't understand, Does she then say it in English?
We tell her that she's crazy.
You tell her, then she speaks the English version. She says it in English, right?
Yeah.
So yes, guys, I hope you guys learned one or two things about making a decision if you like to put your kids in a French school or a French immersion school. For me, it is highly recommended or advisable that if you're in Canada and you have a young one who is still in kindergarten or grade 1, please enroll them in a French immersion school. And I believe that the point at which you can introduce them to French is when they are just starting kindergarten. So if you start from kindergarten, at least they're listening to the little words, and then when they go into grade 1, they start proper, better. They go fully into the French. I'm not entirely sure if they can be enrolled into a French immersion in grade 2. I believe they can be enrolled either in kindergarten when they turn 5, or of course grade 1 when they are 6, which is why we started. And we didn't learn about it early. If not, we would have started immediately in kindergarten when she was 5. When she was starting school, we would have started straight from French immersion at kindergarten. But it's still not bad. We're on the right track right now. We're progressing. Things are going forward. She's learning French. She's happy with her school. And no, we're not changing from French immersion school. If we were to make this decision again, as a matter of fact, for our sister, the plan is for us to enroll her a lot earlier in French, in learning French. So if we're able to find a French daycare, we're going to enroll her in a French daycare. So she even starts.
As me, so I can see her every day.
Yeah. So if we can start earlier in a French daycare or
school bus number, so we can see together. Yeah,
so if we can do that, we're going to do that, just so it also improve our chances of easing into it a lot better when she starts school. So that's it, guys. I hope this video has been able to convince you and not to confuse you, even with how it is that French immersion school or going to a French school is beneficial to your child. They might find it tough at the beginning, but trust me, guys, these kids are resilient. Don't think they can't do something. They can actually do it. This is actually the stage where they can do it. Imagine me saying that I want to go and learn French now. It's going to be a lot of work for me, but for them, it's easier for them to learn it from this early stage, okay? Yes, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video and for listening to us. I hope you learned one or two things. Do you have any final notes? You should even speak. We didn't even speak any French in this video.
Bonjour.
As a matter of fact, we should have started this video with French. I say bonjour, mes amis. Je m'appelle Kemi. Je m'appelle. Bienvenue. You're welcome to our channel. Bienvenue. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Merci. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. You know je t'aime, right?
Yeah, I love you.
Yeah. High five.
Merci, je t'aime.
Merci, je t'aime. Thank you. We love you. Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.
Okay. Let's get it started. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Put the phone away, please. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, that is, you're coming across this channel, these two faces for the very first time, where have you been? Ask them, where have you been? Where have you been? Guys, today, no, scratch that, let's start again.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.